What's up, everyone? Today is August 1st, birthday month, 2017. And I guess I want to start off by saying that yesterday I did not trade. So, I did take some swing trades, but for the most part, I did not trade. So I am back today, and I want to say everything played out as smooth as possible. Did a lot of research and been keeping track of the market. Even though I was out yesterday, I was keeping track of the QQQs and the SPY. And as you can see, it's starting to roll over. It failed to break out here yesterday. Now it's making lower highs. So my whole thought process now is short, and all the techs. That's my thesis, at least on most of them. So let's start off with RH. RH, this one by looking at the daily, let me make it bigger for the people that can see from their phone. But looking from the daily, this is actually yesterday it failed the $70. Like I said, I didn't trade yesterday, so I noticed that it failed the $70, and then so it cracked. I think that was a 20 moving average that it cracked. So the next stop it should be like around 62, 60, and so my whole thing was go short if it pops to 67.20, 67.50 area, or short it if it has a weak bounce. And that's actually what I did. Came here, bounce, and it made a weak bounce to the Fibonacci 50% retracement of the weekly. And so I went in short like around this area. I think before that because it pushed against me for a bit. And then I had set my stop loss up to $66 or almost 67. Just in case it does get up there, then I'm probably wrong, or just take my loss, my stop, and then re-get it again. But as you can see, it ended up rolling over, and I got out a little bit early. I think right after it cracked 64, I trailed it, and I got around here like around 63.70, 63.80. So I left about another dollar on the table. But again, I it could have been the other way. I could have got caught here and maybe bounced against me. So I got I got the meat of the move on that one. Now Hertz, I want to explain this one. Hertz is doing exactly what I was expecting, and as you can see, my blue circle here, I wanted to get this bounce off the $13. I missed it. So when I missed it, and it made this doji candle here, or this hangman candle here, I ended up going short like around 1368 area. I shorted it here, and I covered right when it cracked through the open. And the reason that I like this one long was because if you look at his daily chart, it filled the gap. It filled the gap at $13. And so I was expecting this to bounce and maybe retrace back to the 20 moving average area. So around 1420, 1474, I expect this to go back today. Well, that's where it's at now. So it might go up here or up to just a little push a little bit higher, 1450. Again, it's all because of the daily thesis here, fill the gap. Plus, you got the whole dollar mark, $13. I did get a short, like I said, but it was because I noticed it was weak here. I was expecting this to retrace, and I'm not surprised this is bouncing higher. So that's for that one. Uh, this other company, Eaton, I ended up shorting bad earnings and ended up doing a failed open. I didn't chase this candle here. I ended up going here right as it was cracking the VWAP, and I cover right away. My stop loss was I was going to give it up to 76.20, and so I covered right away. I guess I got a good cover because then it pushed against. It would have pushed against me, but as you can see, it ended up rolling over again. I didn't chase that part. Let's talk about CCJ. CCJ, it was a swing play that I've been holding, and I could have held longer, but I don't like it. I don't like. I'm probably not going to play swing trades accounts on my day trading account anymore because it just seems to at least on my P&L, seems to ruin the P&L. But I ended up getting this one here like around 10.40, 10.30 for a swing play. Was expecting this to push higher up to $11. It's retracing now. It's an earnings winner. It's bouncing off the 90 EMA. Plus, it's holding the 200 move. I mean the 20 moving average, and I think the 200 moving average is right below that. Let's look. And so that's very bullish, with combination of being a earnings winner. And yeah, so it's bouncing right off the 200 moving average. Plus, you got the whole $10 mark. So when I noticed that yesterday it dropped, it came down here to $10, and then I noticed that it bounced. I was like, okay, it's holding. I'll set my stop loss down to 990. I ended up taking long here, even though my first entry was up here. I ended up going heavy and pretty much push higher, and my average now was around 1026. Once I couldn't get past this open, I ended up getting out, so it was a good exit. And so that's for that one CCJ. Pretty much, I still ended up taking. I think it was since that was so heavy, I ended up taking like I think it was a small loss, like a $50 loss, almost break even. The other one that I ended up swinging was BIB. This one has a $300 magnet. Um, and I ended up going with my small account, just 10 shares. On my small account, I have like less than 10 grand. Um, so I usually, swing some plays. So I ended up swinging this one, and I got out a little bit early. And the only reason that I got out was because IBB or Labu, well, was pushing high, lower, and this is actually the biotech ETF. But anyways, that was my thesis. I ended up going, I guess, almost 3 for 3, and I had to get this one break even CCJ. So ended up a good day so far. I met my goal, my daily goal, so I won't be trading anymore. Anyways, good luck, guys.